Hey everyone, this is RoyTucker here, bringing another amateur Australian Oceanic Dota tournament. Joining me once again is the Master of all things, Master of all things Blah, I should say. How you going, man, Master Blah?
Yeah, pretty good. A little bit angry from those technical things we had. We had to quickly reinstall Skype and all this other crazy stuff because our Mumble server went down. Anyway, this is Cleanup Crew versus Tengu. Cleanup Crew being on the Radiant, Tengu being on the Dire. And sorry we missed the banding phase, guys, because of the technical issues. Okay, so let's go through the players and on what heroes they're on before First Blood happens.
Yeah, for the Radiant we have Skyfire playing the Windrunner, we have IJ playing the Death Robot, we have, who's that? We have Tom on the Night Stalker, Speaker Now on the Vengeful Spirit, and in the jungle we have Pineapple Jellybeans on the Nature's Prophet.
Okay, on the Dire, we have Adib on the Ricky, which is awesome to see. We also have a Wisp with Atatsuki, and on Tidehunter we have the Yit. We have Yit. On the Leshrac we have Nemesis, spelled strangely at that, and Leetzaws is on the Queen of Pain. So let's just nail down these teams. What do you think of the Radiants?
Well, the Radiant looked to have gone for an incredibly hard push team, I would say, given the fact they have Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet did make it through the first ban stage, so he was picked up quite happily by what is that? The Cleanup Crew, and they also have the Windrunner who can push very well with her Power Shot as well as her Focus Fire, and the Death Prophet who is just a monster, especially when she gets her passive and her Grip Storm. She's already level 7. My goodness, we missed a lot of gameplay. Thank goodness we haven't missed First Blood yet.
Yeah, that shows that the game's gone pretty stalematy at the moment. But yeah, that Death Prophet is some of the meanest push in the game. Her ultimate can utterly destroy any tower in a single push if it goes well for them. Anyway, on the Dire, they have a pretty powerful ganky / team fighting team, and they also have a very strong carry. So this means that they're really going to take it to the late game, and the Tidehunter is going to allow them to do that. And they also have some good early game heroes.
So the first blood does go down. I was recording that. You were talking about that's fine. I did get that. We saw the Leshrac leader with his stun, Tidehunter with his gush, and Death Prophet unfortunately caught out of place at the rune. Did she even bottle the rune? No, it doesn't look like she did. Or actually, yes, she did. She had to activate it straight away. So first blood going to the Dire. So yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good catch up. Basically, it was more or less by well, no, by luck because they had the ward there, so they just acted on that ward that they had, and were able to easily get a gank. So yeah, these teams are pretty interesting. Or at least I'm favouring the Dire team and how it looks. But looking at the Radiant team, I think that one's going to be the winner.
Yeah, this is very interesting. This is the first Ricky we've had so far and the first Wisp we've had so far. We did see Wisp get banned once, but Ricky has not been in the pick or ban phase for any other game we've had so far. As we do see two heroes smoked up. It's Leshrac and Tidehunter, possibly looking to gank the Nature's Prophet. He will see them very soon. Oh, just mentioned. No, he has lost the smoke. The stun should come out from Leshrac. In fact, he goes for the Edict straight away, and Queen of Pain coming down to lend a hand as well. Big ravage there by Tidehunter. My goodness, we've lost a lot of gameplay. He's already level 6. He gets the last hit on Vengeful Spirit. Leshrac, Mike, I don't in fact know. They get the Dire side get 3 heroes, so it's now 4-0 lead already.
Wow, that was an amazing ganking by them. That shows the power of smoke. And yeah, good job for the Dire. That was taking out some 3 very powerful heroes.
Yes, we see. Well, it's 10 minutes in, and Ricky already has 52 last hits. Almost has the diffusable blade already.
Yeah, this Wisp Ricky is pretty good right now. It's going to be devastating later as oh, that's just Wisp TPing back to base, which is one of the easiest ways to use his ultimate. So his ultimate's quite a very interesting thing, and he used to say just pushing down in the middle by the looks there. Anyway, yeah, the Wisp ultimate's very interesting. It's a global TP, but you go there for 12 seconds and then come back.
Yeah, just saw a nice stalker chasing away a Queen of Pain. She had haste, so she was punched. She blinks across now to lend a hand in the defense of this tower. Who's that? Is that Nice Stalker? He needs to be very careful. He ran straight in. The stun from Leshrac unfortunately misses. So does the ulti from the Queen of Pain. He hits the ulti heroes, and Queen of Pain will go down. This silence coming out from, in fact, it was the Death Prophet, I believe. Yeah, the Death Prophet activating her silence, shut down the Queen of Pain. She couldn't blink away, and that was the end of her.
Yeah, that was some very good ganking. Let's see if they can now get the first tower of the game.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet madly ping away, saying he wants this tower. And as we were saying, unfortunately we didn't manage to record the pick stage, but we were saying that it looks like this game may not go for too long because we have a fast ganking team and a fast pushing team.
Then again, there is that Ricky, my friend, and that means they if need be, they will sink back and go uber defensive, and they can do that because of the Tidehunter. And the Wisp also will allow them to TP around. Ricky's fine because he is invisible, but we see that wall go down, and he is not able to get the trees off.
Yeah, we did also see 3 heroes for the Radiant moving up top, so Ricky needs to back away. He doesn't. I'm not sure he realizes the ward. He probably does know the ward is there because he probably checked Nature Prophet's inventory when he TP'd up.
Ooh, looks like there's going to be a nice big team fight coming on. We've got 5 Radiant heroes, and then Wisp gets caught out. He just gets ripped to pieces by the Night Stalker in his slow. Oh, nice shackle shot, just instantly killed there. And then we see the Leshrac coming in, and the Night Stalker's going to go down. The Vengeful Spirit's in trouble. Massive Tidehunter ultimate, and then Nature's Prophet's probably, is he going to get taken down? Yes, he will get taken down, but he trees up just before he dies. And then we got this Windrunner's in some trouble. Well, she probably easily going to get away. And then we have some counter initiation down by the Queen of Pain, trying to take up that Death Pop, but she's a bit tanky and fast. And the Nature's Prophet comes back in. Oh, and the Shrek gets a kill. With an ultra kill.
We saw the buyback from the Nature's Prophet. He instantly TP'd in trying to lend a hand for the Death Prophet, but I don't think she really needed it in the end. But yes, we did. The Shrek getting Windrunner and getting an ultra kill very early on. So it looks like everything's going in favor of the die. Apart from 1 tower, the Radiant have taken 1 tower. So we look at the gold graph. Actually, it's 1,000 gold in favor of the Radiant at the moment.
Interesting. I think that must be because of their last hits. Let's have a look at them. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, it must be they have a more superior last hits, even though there is more kills on the die side. And the tower. Sorry, yeah, for the Radiant. I thought the die had the tower. No, it was the Radiant. Sorry. The power of the tower. Kills don't win games. Towers do.
So I reckon this is fairly even. We see the pushing lineup has worked. They've already got the first tower, but the ganking lineup has worked as well. They've got 5 more kills. So both teams are playing to their strengths.
Well, this pushing lineup on the Radiant is also a very powerful ganking lineup because they do actually have 3 more or less, 4 gankers too. They can also push.
I have a sinking feeling. I'm just going to check something very quickly. Nope, it is recording. Can you hear my voice? just quick. I think I may have accidentally muted my microphone in Skype. But yeah, we've had a lot of technical issues with the recording program was just simply not working, and then we had lag on the Mumble server we were using to record our voices. So now we were forced to install Skype, but we're looking pretty sweet at the moment.
Yeah, that was definitely a mad rush there, but it's pretty interesting. As soon as we get into the game, it's action galore. So the players putting their heart outs for us. Here we see the Windrunner just doing a random shackle. That's a really nice shackle, but probably not much is going to come. But actually, no, we do see the Night Stalker coming up. He's going to go in for the Q, wail him down. He might be able to get me. Windrunner's in some trouble. So is Night Stalker. He's probably going to go down.
Yeah, the Wisp tethered to the Leshrac. He looks like he TP'd in. So
and Windrunner dies.
Wisp will TP straight away back to, I'm not sure where it was, but anyway, they do get the kill. Seems to do each other. Night Stalker ran right through each other and it was stunned, and they were able to take him down.
Yeah, that was some excellent play by the Die here. They're definitely on the ball here with they're fairly mobile, which is definitely with their hero speeds and such. It's definitely giving them a good one-up. There was some initiation down on the Death Prophet from the Ricky and the Queen of Pain. She's looking in trouble, but she dies, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking,
I was thinking her ultimate might even get the Ricky, but then she just goes, bah.
It was interesting. At the teamfight we had before, we saw the next Prophet. He cancelled his TP in. That may have made the difference if he had stayed, because I think the rest of the team saw that and elected to go, and unfortunately it resulted in the death of 2 heroes. As you see, Nature's Prophet ultimate forcing the Tidehunter back. Same with the power shot. Tidehunter is not able to hang around. He needs to get the hell out.
Wow.
And Nature's Prophet tries to make something happen. Unfortunately, not to his better judgment. The Leshrac gets stunned. Queen of Pain ulti comes through and takes out the Vengeful Spirit and the Windrunner. Actually, it was Ricky that got both those kills, so a double kill for the Ricky.
Yeah, that was there we go. We get a wave coming up from the Death Prophet taking someone down, but that was a little bit too cocky there. That Nature's Prophet mustn't have known about the whole 4 hero thing.
Yeah, he was instantly stunned by the Leshrac, and that was pretty much 99 for him.
Yeah, definitely a little bit too eager here. Then the Radiant side, even though they are a pushing team, I think they need to slink back a bit. and try not to go too foolhardy for those kills because the counter initiation on the die side is pretty good with that Tide Hunter. That Queen of Pain can just jump in, that Wisp can teleport in with another hero, of course, because of the tether.
Yes, we have seen that the second tower has gone down now for the die, so the pushing team is working, but they're losing a lot of they're giving away a lot of kills.
Yeah, but the gold graph is still in the Radiant side.
That shows the power of taking down towers. As we have the Ricky, he has seen his nature's prophet, and he's going to go. There's the smoke. He's not going to go because Queen of Pain has come down to support. In fact, Queen of Pain didn't have to do anything. Ricky just got a crit. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, it obviously hurt, and Nature's Prophet was just died. And he's now looks like Wisp just TP'd in on the Death Prophet. Great stun there, but Electric just catches the Death Prophet in the edge of it. Venture Spirit coming through, stuns the Wisp. Wisp will TP out in 5 seconds, so he should be fine and dandy. No, he's not going to take anyone with him, it does not look like. And he goes over there, so he is fine. But we see the Death Prophet has the haste and is looking to chase. Unfortunately, that may not be such a smart idea because Ricky can just nuke the hell out of her with that backstab and that blink. So
yeah, well, he's already got that diffusal blade. That slow is bloody deadly.
Yeah, he just farmed like a machine for the first few minutes, and he has 4 kills now, so he is looking pretty sweet. We do see on the top lane, we will see the top tier 1 tower for the die go down. So we have seen the first tower go down for the Radiant as well. So 3 towers to 1 at the moment, but 16 kills to 4.
Yeah, this is going to be a fairly interesting game. It's going to be one of those things where right now the Radiant have a decent hold in the game because they just got way too much pressure. It's like, oh, you want to gank as a team? Okay, Prophet, go to another lane, please. That strategy can fall off later game though. So, but I think for now it's going to be very annoying.
Yeah, we just saw Shrek hiding in the trees there with his edict, just close enough for all those edicts to hit the tower and nothing else. So they actually lose a second tower. So now it is 3 towers down to 2. So the advantage that the Radiant has is kind of slipping away, I'd say.
Yeah, but it's still pretty prevalent and still happening. But because their push is very, very powerful, and they really can't leave any of those heroes unchecked. Especially, say, leave a Death Prophet in a lane by herself. Next thing you know, a tower's going to be gone because of Exorcism.
Yeah, the global presence from the Nature's Prophet is a huge deal here. But that may be why they picked up the Wisp, because the Wisp has a global presence as well and can take someone with it. Where we decided it was going to be an it.
I'll probably be calling him quite a bit because in Warcraft 3, the face on the Wisp was a man.
Alright, Wisp is absolutely genderless, so it doesn't matter what gender we say, he, she, it is.
It is a big orb of positive energy, so what are you going to do?
Yeah, the thing is made of nothing but particles. There's no actual physical model there, which is very interesting.
Well, yeah. You can definitely tell that. Oh, yeah, we see the Leshrac actually taking down the Vengeful Spirit.
Well, it wasn't just Leshrac, she ate. Venture Spirit ate basically everything with the Queen of Pain. In particular the Scream, which is level 4 already, so that's 300 damage, and Venture Spirit is not notorious for being a very tanky hero, so she went down like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, there's a lot of burst damage coming out on both sides actually, but the burst damage definitely very happening on the Dire side.
Another Nature's Prophet ultimate bouncing through, just taking a little bit of health off the Dire side, so they can't initiate as safely as they would like. Ricky is hanging around, there's no sentry wards up, but the tower does of course have true vision, so he may have to back away. There's not too much he can do now that all the Radiant heroes apart from Nature's Prophet are there, but Nature's Prophet can TP in straight away to help anyway.
Yeah, once again showing the power of Nature's Prophet and maybe them regretting not banning him.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet is hiding the trees there because they just saw the entire Dire side walk right past this ward over here. So yeah, he knows exactly what's up, and he's hiding just in case they do start to come down for him.
I would have TP'd out, probably maybe even top or something. Oh, his TP is not full level, so no, that won't be very smart. Sorry.
Just looking at the kills here, 7 kills on the Leshrac. He should be able to get his Bloodstone very soon. In fact, he's gone for a Travel Endurance, so he's looking for a much
and to boots travel, dude. He's also got a boots travel.
So he's looking to move very fast around the battlefield. He has 435 movement speed already.
Well, he's countering the Nature's Prophet. That's what he's doing.
So yeah, it looks like the Nature's Prophet has the natural global presence, but There's a ward there. Ricky needs to be careful. In fact, Ricky activates the dust. Unfortunately, Nature's Prophet goes straight out of it. The tether, there's the tether going for the stun, and that'll be the end of Nature's Prophet. There's no way he can teep out of that, especially once Ricky has blinked onto him. But the tether just managed to get on Nature's Prophet, and that was the global predator I was talking about with the Wisp there.
Yeah, great counter gank too. Not as much as he can actually stop the gank. He can, if it's one guy, but here we do actually see the rest of the Radiant team coming up to support.
And the Dire side is moving up as well. The last time I checked, they were smoked. In fact, they still are. They are going to pause, in fact.
Are they smoked up?
Yeah, they're smoked.
Doesn't look like it.
They were. If you had a look at the Nature Vengeful Spirit a second ago, they were.
Oh, do you mean the Radiant?
The Dire were smoked.
Dire aren't smoked.
No, it's the Radiant smoke. Yep, the Vengeful Spirit. My bad.
I was a bit confused, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" The Dire aren't definitely, but decent smoke. No, yeah, not entirely necessary, but it should be good for them. But this Vengeful Spirit might actually get called out since she's only level 6. Since the levels are definitely in the Dire's favor.
It looks like who's that? Wisp has just indicated that there might be a ward there. In fact, so yeah, she just drew a line on the map saying this is the route they're going to take. Yeah, there's another ping on the map, on the ward. I think it was from the Death Prophet. So I'm not sure if they are aware, but they will get initiated on Ricky blinking in straight away, ravaged by the Titan coming through. Does a lot of damage. The first hero goes down, then Death Prophet goes down straight away. Windrunner has already used a Windrunner to escape, so she will go down. Ricky goes down in the back there, in fact. I'm not sure who got the kill there, but we see NightStalker running away like his life... Well, his life does depend on it. What are you talking about, Roy? As the Wisp tethers up to the Queen of Pain. The Queen of Pain has the blink up. Now there's the blink. She blinks. Gets the harassing dagger off, but there's not more they can do here.
Very well, yeah. The Ricky fell to a power shot by the Windrunner.
I just see Queen of Pain getting a mega kill, in fact.
Well, I saw it happen. Bro, yeah, the actual caliber of these two teams right here definitely showing their strength. They're really good teamwork.
NightStalker is invisible behind the Queen of Pain. In fact, he goes now. He silences straight away. The great tether there from the Wisp saves the... No, in fact, it doesn't save the Queen of Pain because I think it was a nuke from Venture Spirit. But all the heroes are very low here, especially NightStalker. The Diabolic AD coming out from the Shrek, it's hitting NightStalker very hard in the end. But Venture Spirit has a triple kill. There's the dust coming out. No, it's not Ricky. Windrunner will go down. The Death Prophet will go down now to the... In fact, I think it was a creep that got the last
Wow, that Ricky is fed. He just comes in to support after Leshrac. Actually, he came in quite dangerous because he really didn't have much mana, but luckily that Ricky was able to come in and take out a few heroes.
Yeah, they focus on the Queen of Pain a bit too hard, and the Tidehunter after he'd already used his Ravage, so they may need to have gone for the Leshrac. They did dust up. I'm not sure which side dusted up, in fact.
The Leshrac was pretty much came in when the Tidehunter and the Queen of Pain died, so... But the problem is though, I think they were chasing... I think, no, they were still chasing the Tidehunter. Either way, yeah, massive win again for the Die there in that team fight. They're really showing that they have a stronger team fight presence because of that Tidehunter.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet being as Nature's Prophet does, just harassing the crap out of every single lane. And now he's going to farm these Ancients up with the aid of his trains. There's another Sentry Ward up around all the towers.
Sounded like you were about to say Nature's Bitch then. Even though he is an incredibly bitchy character. Very annoying to verse.
Yeah, especially when he uses his ultimate just before the enemy team is about to initiate. Suddenly they have to think twice because they've lost a good percentage of their health.
And also pushes. That's what it's really best for. He's like, oh, you want to push my tower? Now all your creeps are dead or half health.
We see a smoke coming out from the Radiant side. Nature's Prophet was smoked as well, but he elected to get the last hits on the Ancient Creeps. As they find the Wisp will probably go down. The Shackle does not latch because there's nothing latched to. But there's the silence coming out from NightStalker, and she ends up getting nuked down by the wave, the Crypt Swarm from the Death Prophet. And no, they're probably not going to be able to go on Tidehunter, even though there are only 3 heroes there to the Radiant's 5. And it looks like someone it's Queen of Pain wants them to defend the hell out of this tower. They can't afford to lose too many because of the push potential from the Radiant.
Well, yeah, Death Prophet's got to have her ultimate, and that's a scary thing to teamfight against, and that's a scary thing to have to stop. Look at that tower getting destroyed by the initial wave in from Death Prophet's ultimate.
The shackle from the Windrunner doesn't latch on anything, so it's just more of harassment, saying, be careful. And if Ricky wants to go on this, he goes straight for the Death Prophet. There's no dust yet. Great blink out by the Vengeful Spirit. There's a Ravage from Tidehunter, hits 4 heroes in fact. The Dialogue Edict from the Leshrac doing so much damage, almost kills the Windrunner as well. The Windrunner will probably go down if they chase hard enough. The Night Stalker goes down as well to the Edict. We see Death Prophet go down to Ricky, so Ricky is getting incredibly fed, and it looks like, I'm not sure, I saw a hero run up this way, but I'm not sure what happened there.
He TP'd out.
Oh, yes, Windrunner did TP out. She had next to no health, so she was very lucky that they went for the Death Prophet instead of her.
Well, Death Prophet is probably more of a thing to shut down than the Windrunner.
Yeah, especially with the ultimate for pushing down, even though the ultimate's on cooldown, but that doesn't matter. And it looks like the die will take out a tier 2 tower of the Radiance. The Shackle from Windrunner is a bit at long range, but doesn't actually hit anything. Ricky taking a lot of damage from the Power Shot. Power Shot is a very useful skill, a very low cooldown and quite a high mana. Quite a high, not quite a high mana, quite a high damage output.
Check out the experience graph.
The experience graph. We shall check this. 14,000 in favour of the diet. That has swung dramatically, and I expect the gold graph has as well. Yeah, those sloppy plays by Radiant, which netted the diet a lot of kills, are starting to show now. We see a huge slippery slope in favour of the Dire.
Yeah, because, well, there's no real true hard carry there on the Radiant side, and it's doubtful they'll be able to make it back unless they can get a lucky team wipe and just, or do massively annoying split pushes. But the Dire are pretty much all on that. They're getting those TP boots. They've got that Wisp. They knew that that's what they were going to try, but they're really trying to shut down those kinds of pushes. And they're doing pretty good with it. Yeah,
Night Stalker, the only real carry, or Nature's Prophet can carry as well. Nature's Prophet actually getting a lot of farm, so they may need him to step up. We do see a Claymore. It looks like Nature's Prophet is getting a Shadow Blade, just to be even more of a nuisance.
Well, if you actually check out his score, he's really not doing all that good apart from creep kills. 054.
Well, I was going to say the Night Stalker has 154, so he's not in any position to carry at the moment because Nature's Prophet has a good 90 more last hits than him, so it looks like he's the more viable option at this time.
Yeah, but with such little kills, and he gets ripped to bloody pieces by the Ricky.
Yeah, it's actually the Vengeful Spirit and the Death Prophet who are getting most of the kills for the Radiant with 4 apiece. Unfortunately, they are still KDR negative. As we see, the Roshan going down, or an attempt on Roshan at least from the Diet, and why wouldn't you? They are very far ahead.
Yeah, not sure if the Radiant are going to pick up on this. They did have vision to. Oh no, maybe they didn't have vision to actually see them go around near the river. So this is going to be 100% Roshan. That's probably going to get picked up on Ricky.
Yes, it is. So a hard carry becomes incredibly harder.
And he has his Black King bar now, so he's in the Magic Immune Ricky with a Diffusal Blade and an Aegis.
With 1 stack left.
Well, he'll upgrade that Diffusal then.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd hope so. Since it does increase agility and that mana burn. And he's been getting a lot of his kills because of the power of the Diffusal Blade, which is an item you really only see on certain heroes. That certain hero being Ricky.
Now it looks like the Dire, I should say, are going to push out the bottom lane to get a bit more of implied pressure on the bottom lane. So the Nature's Prophet is distracted. In fact, Nature's Prophet goes down to Leshrac must have led with a stun and then an Edict. The Edict is on cooldown, and yeah, he's just putting out too much damage at the moment. He has Scepter of Divinity, so may have even lifted him up into the air when he tried to TP away.
Anyway, looks like they're going to go for a 5-man push down bottom. Oh no, not a 5-man, sorry. We've got Leshrac going top, so they're going for a little seeing if they can pull off the split push. Which looks like they might.
Yeah, we have 3 Radiant heroes defending the 1 Leshrac, and no one defending this tier 2 tower on the bottom lane. So it looks like this tower will go down. I'm not sure if the fortify is up. I don't think they should bother using it at the moment. And there goes the tower now. Queen of Pain with a haste as well. But takes a power shot to the face, so she can't do too much. She just bottles straight up though, so she should be okay. We just see some harassment coming out and some pushing coming out from the Death Prophet with that Crypt Swarm, just trying to push the wave back out so they can have a little bit of breathing room.
Testing, just changing some settings on Skype. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shrek is forced to run, and we see actually he's not forced away. It's the Nature Prophet who has to run. We see the great TP in there from Wiz just to help with the Shrek. The Shrek wasn't completely guaranteed to kill. In fact, I'm surprised the Shrek even got a kill at all. I thought as soon as we saw the 2 TPs come up, the Shrek was just going to run, but he just had a great goal and ended up killing the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, this Wisp is really helping out. This is probably the best Wisp play I've seen. What do you think?
I haven't seen too many Wisp players, to be honest, but yeah, it's looking pretty damn good.
As much as he's really obviously not getting any kills, he's got the assist. He's supporting really well. He's got not many creep kills, but that's not his role after all.
And there's the Bloodstone for the Lishrak.
Yeah, here we go, baby.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that Scepter of Divinity also gives him extra movement speed, so he is moving at almost max movement speed just for his items. And the tether from Wisp as well.
Wow, Bloodstone and Scepter of Divinity and Drum of Endurance and Boost Travel. Yeah, he pretty much me riding almost at max movement speed.
TP coming in, trying to defend this tower. The Diabolic Edict from the Shrek is just too powerful. The Shackle does latch on the Tidehunter and the Ricky. A bit unfortunate they dust up, but the dust should wear off before they're able to initiate. Actually, we see the silence coming up on the Death Prophet. Queen of Pain has her Orchids now, and Lex to use on her. Leshrac runs straight in. The Darkness activated by the Tidehunter. There's the Ravage. No, he does hit 3 heroes. The Night Stalker goes down. The Blink Out from the Venge Spirit, not quite enough to save him. Ricky is very low. It looks like Nature Prophet won't be able to kill him. In fact, this could be interesting. No, Nature Prophet is just going to back straight out with the Shadow Blade. As you see, and I think I saw another hero go down. Windrunner goes down as well.
Yeah, there we go. And no heroes lost for the Dire. This is pretty much they're staring in the face of a soon-to-be GG.
Death Prophet forced to activate her ulti just to drive these heroes back. We almost saw the tier 3 tower go down. In fact, Ricky's just had enough of this ulti. I'm just going to kill this Death Prophet. Just too much damage. There's a gem there. I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. He's told us him to do something about it. In fact, we will see it picked up on the Wisp, and the tier 3 tower will go down. Potentially Rax, only the Vengeful Spirit. In fact, we do see a GG coming out from the Windrunner, so it looks like that is all she wrote.
Yeah, there we go. That was a pretty quick game, a 33-minute game. Definitely showing the more interesting one. Maybe they don't really know the characters they're versing, like that Wisp, and they're not used to versing that Ricky too much because you don't see that much in pro play because it's generally seen as a noob stomping hero. But that invisibility, even if you do have those wards, that silence cloud is really powerful.
Yeah, when we looked at the picking stage, I had to say that the Dire just simply counterpicks the Radiant side way too well. The entire Radiant side has gone now, but yeah, we saw the Radiant side ban out Shadow Demon and Crystal Maiden, which looked like they were going to pick up an Anti-Mage, but then immediately the Dire side responded by banning Anti-Mage.
Yeah, that was a really great foresight there by their team, but I'm not sure an Anti-Mage really would have done too much. Because the Anti-Mage probably would have been instead of the Death Prophet, and yeah. Either way, I guess there would have been more for a defensive, but that's what could have happened. But what did happen is that Tengu won, and they're in the finals.
They are indeed. We shall soon see who they will be playing.
Yep.
So, VS Tengu looking to be the favourites at the moment. Anyway, that is all from us for this cast. Sorry about the technical issues we had at the start. My name is RoyTucker, and with MasterBlah. See you later, guys.
And don't do drugs.
Yeah, do speed is healthier.